Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, I am Kiranmai. I recently finished my PharmD and on this channel I talk about everything nobody teaches you in pharmacy college. I graduated a few weeks back and I have been sitting with a lot of thoughts about the last 6 years. Some things I am proud of, some things I would have done completely differently if I knew now. So, this is not a video where I complain about my college or my choices. I do not regret my degree at all, but there are things that would have made the journey much smoother, less stressful, and more useful for the future. So, let us get into it. The first point is I would start building a side hustle earlier using my actual degree skills. I used to teach tuitions to school kids during my PharmD. It helped me earn some money and taught me a lot of things. But looking back, I wish I had also used my pharmacy skills to build a side hustle. See, we usually spend 6 years learning about drugs, research, clinical pharmacy, practicing guidelines, but I never thought of turning those skills into income. I could have tried scientific writing, research work, or creating educational content. So, if I could go back, I would start building a side hustle around my pharmacy skills much earlier instead of waiting until graduation. The second thing would be I would have started research and internships much earlier. I did not start seriously looking into research opportunities till my third year of college. Once I started, I realized I had so many options to explore: hospital based studies, lab internships, data analysis projects, even remote research opportunities that most students do not know exist. If I had started searching for these in my first or second year instead of waiting, I would have had more time to explore different areas before deciding what I actually liked and enjoyed. Research is not something you should leave for your final year project. Start early, even if it is small. Even one internship in a second year teaches you more about how research actually works than any textbook chapter. The third point would be I would be more strategic about opportunities. During college, I took part in many things like workshops, certifications, webinars, and events. Some were very useful for my goals, but sometimes I joined just because the opportunity was there. Looking back, I wish I had been more selective. Before saying yes to something, I would ask myself, will this actually help me reach my goals? For example, if you want to build a career in research, doing 5 random certifications may not help you as much as doing one or two good research projects or reviews and learning the right skills. You don't have to do everything. Choose opportunities that actually take you where you want to go. The fourth thing would be I would learn to say no earlier. This connects to my previous point. During college, I often said yes to extra academic tasks and activities because I didn't want to disappoint anyone or miss an opportunity. Looking back, I realized that saying yes to everything can take time away from what truly matters to you. I also wish I had trusted my gut instincts more. Sometimes we already know when something isn't right for us, but we ignore that feeling. Learning to say no, trusting your instincts, and protecting your time is just as important as being willing to help others. So, always learn to say no and never hesitate to say no for the wrong things. The fifth point would be I would research my college more before joining. When I was choosing my college, I almost looked the basics, the course, the location, the fees, infrastructure, and sometimes the ranking. I did not dig deep into things like the quality of education, the quality of research exposure, and the kind of internships that they provide. Once I actually started my college, I often realized how much these things actually mattered to you. If I had spent more time talking to seniors, reading about the college properly, and asking the right questions before joining, I could have made a much more informed choice. Or at least gone in with realistic expectations instead of finding out everything after. So, if you are choosing a college right now, do not just look at the college website. Talk to actual students. Ask about what happens outside the classroom. Ask how a day in a college looks like. Ask about the placements and everything that you wish to know because you deserve to know it before joining the college. The sixth point would be I would make more time for my hobbies. During my I slowly stopped doing the things that I enjoyed outside academics. There was always something more important to do, so I just kept putting my hobbies aside. I thought I couldn't make time for them while studying. Now I realize that hobbies are very important too. They help you relax and enjoy your life while working towards your goals. Even spending 1 hour a week doing something you love can make a big difference. If I had made time for my hobbies during college, I think I would have enjoyed the journey more instead of just surviving it. Seventh and the most important point would be I would be okay with not finding my circle right away. Something very important every student needs to hear is you don't need a big circle to have a good college life. From a very young age, I always believed that the people around you can shape your future. But for a long time, I felt bad because I didn't have the friend group that everyone seemed to have in college, just like how they show you in movies and Netflix web series. During college, I slowly became more comfortable with my own company. I stopped feeling like I always needed to be surrounded by people or be part of a big group. During my final years, I learned something important from a friend who became one of my closest friends later. That friendship made me realize how much one or two genuine people can change your college experience all over. You don't always need a big group to feel happy or connected. Sometimes having just one or two genuine friends who truly understand and support you is more than enough. If I could go back, I would stop worrying so much about finding my people. At some point, you may find your circle, and it doesn't always have to be huge. Sometimes it may just be one or two people, but they will be the right ones. And if you don't find that circle, it's completely okay. Until then, learn to enjoy your own company. Our life is still meaningful even if you don't have a big group of friends. And it's always better to be on your own than to be surrounded by the wrong people and losing yourself trying to fit in. So, choose your circle wisely, and if you don't find your circle in your college life, you need not worry, you'll find it in the future for sure. So, these are the 7 things I would do differently in my PharmD and college life. If you are still in college, you have more time than you think to fix these things. And if you have already graduated like me, it's never too late to start applying these lessons in whatever comes next. If this video helped you, hit like, subscribe if you are not already part of this community. I will see you in the next video. Take care